wish I was a phenomenon to see what stars are assembled.
Hi guys, I'm Josh Burka. I got a chance to sit down with the one and only Athel. To my left is Christian Navarro, Cameron Filati, and Justin King. Athel did a fan to band online interview through Facebook, so these are the questions you guys asked. First question, Anthony Capano from Valparaiso, Indiana. What does the name of your album mean?
The name of our album is basically, it's a tribute to society. So we're basically kind of putting the question out there and the statement to open your eyes to society. And the music speaks to people politically and emotionally and in all kinds of ways.
From Ronnie Radke from Stamford, Connecticut. Are you guys coming to Connecticut?
We have a bunch of tour dates planned this year. We're going to try to hit as many places as we can for 2012 for a little bit.
Matt Forrester from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Would you ever consider incorporating heavy electronics into your music, like a DJ in the band?
Yeah, I don't think that'll happen, but you know what? We do put keyboards in the album, to be fair, so I'm not going to count out the electronic part completely, because the new record has a lot of keyboards on it. I love keyboards, and I'm sure one day we might get crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we all love keyboards. It's just whatever the song calls for.
Yeah.
Next question is by Fiona Johnson from Northwest Indiana. She's asking if all of you learned to play instruments on your own.
I definitely had instructors along the way with like marching band, and I never really had like a private teacher. I know Kamra, did you get a private teacher for a little bit, didn't you?
I did, but it's more of a guitar player rather than a bass player, so I only did that for a little bit, not long at all.
I'm gonna say yeah, of course, because I think everybody has teachers. Maybe not private lessons, but you know, everybody learns from somebody else. Even, you know, at first I used to model my playing after, you know, Slash or somebody, and I think everybody kind of does that at one point. They kind of idolize a certain person to move forward. They learn new techniques.
Teacher.
Right, it's not a teacher, but you learn more from people sometimes just from listening than you do actually getting taught something.
Alright, next question is from Ryan Perez from Hebron, Indiana. How did they meet each other? So how did you guys meet each other?
Oh, wow. Well, we'll start with me and Justin, because I messaged Justin on MySpace back when that was popular.
Space, dude.
Back when MySpace was
years is it
popular. Back when MySpace was popular, I messaged Justin about the band if they needed a rhythm guitar player, because they already had a bassist. And I did not like playing guitar, but I was really amazed by how good our old band, his old band, The Breed, was. And they said they actually needed a bass player because the bass player wanted to play keyboards only. And it fit perfect for me because I love playing bass a lot more. So Justin and I jammed. We made a lot of stuff with The Breed. Put out tons of music with that. And then Christian and I met actually in 7th grade. I knew he played drums.
What year is it?
Yeah, that was back in like 2005 or something. And he played drums and I played bass. And we just hit it off right from the
Started
start.
playing covers at first, just jamming out.
Yeah, we had an old band as well, and Christian and I just were best friends right off the bat. And once our last drummer had to leave, Christian was the first person I gave the call to. In general, he already played 2 or 3 Athel shows with us.
Yeah, I played with you guys a few times before.
Fill in when
Always
other
fun to play with them. So.
drummers couldn't play. Sometimes they had stuff to do, so he would just fill in. So that, and I think there was one time we all accidentally encountered on eHarmony.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next question is from Roman Ruiz from Cedar Lake, Indiana. What do you think of Romney?
Romney, you know, I'll have to be completely honest. I used to be really into politics, and I used to love it, and I used to follow everything I could on CNN, but I honestly got tired of it, and I just gave up on it, I guess. So, I do have my own opinion, but the last thing I want to do is tell everybody and have half hating and half loving, so I'm just going to leave that open, and if you really want, you can listen to the lyrics of our songs and make your own decision.
Next question is from Emily Tejada from Los Angeles, California. What was the inspiration to name your band Athel?
basically Justin and I had an old band called The Breed, and the name was already copyrighted, so we wanted to get something that no one ever copyrighted, no one ever heard of, and Athel means noble in Greek. We saw graffiti on a wall. We were doing the promo shots for the Open Your Eyes EP in 2009, I want to say, over by Canada.
Yeah.
Michigan, by Canada, we were doing it. And to be honest, we really wanted to do something where when you heard the name Athel, you would think of a rock band that made that name. Kind of like Nirvana, you don't think of State of Peace and Happiness, you think of Nirvana.